Alright, sorry about the wait. Hey, where are you going? It is indeed. Pardon the Toa jump scare for a moment, though. It's using her for posing, but... yeah, you'll see him again soon. I mean, Atoa is fine too, but she's not the subject today. Maybe another day if somebody asks for her, if I just decide to draw her, which is very, very possible. Oh, that's why I wasn't on the eraser. I was wondering why I wasn't getting rid of the line here. Yeah, while this may be a sketch I'm doing, I do want a certain amount of quality still. So. Right. Anyway, also, there's what I'm missing. Kinda tamped this hair down a little bit. The ahoge are very important. Especially someone who has two. I mean, come on now. But yeah, I've been wanting to get into more art practice recently, so I figured that between that and the fact that I've got a number of art projects either that have come up or that may come up in the future, it just made sense to give myself a bit more time to do stuff. Hey, what better way to do that than to just stream it? But yeah, whatever pose you end up wanting to go with, just make sure you give me references just in case. And then I will do whatever I can. much better. Yeah. Well, okay, that might be a little bit high, so let's see if we can't do something about that. May have gone slightly harder on there than I intended to. Alright, let's see. I think that might be a little better. Yeah, it's not gonna just be sketches I'm doing on these things either, by the way. Because as I come up with different ideas of my own, there's bound to be things where I'm working on more complete things too. Actually, that part there looks a little weird. Let's see if we can't fix that, because yeah, that. Alright, that'll be more like. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Anyway, about that clothing. Because we got started, but... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I already made a layer for that. Right, that's what the choker's on. And while I wouldn't guarantee anything for suggestions like what I'm about to talk about, if there's anything that anybody would be interested in seeing me possibly do in the future for streams like this, feel free to let me know. I can always take suggestions. Never know if something you come up with might end up inspiring me for something down the line. The only ones I'll guarantee I'll do will be when people make a request properly, but... Let's see. How would this actually turn out? That being there, yeah. Picked a bit of a tricky pose here as far as how to do the really top part here. Yeah, I saw some amusing comments before, also that I can't really unsee it, now that I've heard people mention it, but people have said that Luin kind of looks like Tapazolite. And it's like, it feels kind of weird to say that, but at the same time, I can't really deny that. Like, I can definitely see it. Wait a minute, maybe it'd be a little different. And this was there. It was over. Something kind of like that. Oh yeah, no, that was definitely not a insult in the slightest. Just an interesting observation. Strange how things wind up, isn't it? Oops. A little too far there. Let's start this part over. This part, easy enough. Yeah, this is another reason why I sometimes like drawing on stream and just drawing things in general and doing like requests and whatnot, because usually when I'm doing something that's not a thing I originally intended to do, I usually end up learning something. Let's see what this turns out to be like. And maybe we can get somewhere with this. This will be how I'll know if it looks right at all. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, why are you that big? Shouldn't you be like 5? Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. Don't want to forget about the other side. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Can we get a full picture of him? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, good enough. Oh, I forgot about the, like, flared out sleeves, too. And the frills and everything. Don't want to forget those. Let's see, maybe this needs to be a little deeper. Okay, we got a little bit of spring cleaning in there. Alright, I don't have my dashboard up anywhere. Probably need to fix that. Somewhat relatedly, I hope everybody's making sure to stay hydrated. Especially if it's like it is for me, where it's getting a little bit warmer recently. Hydration good. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think that's turning out. Now we can get rid of a bunch of these. It is always kind of fun seeing everything shape up as the picture progresses. Wait, that would be more like here. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm on the wrong layer. That's gonna make things a little more complicated, isn't it? Let's see. Don't need these anymore. I kind of like how over at the preview for the layer mask, you can kind of see the leaned arm pose there. Funny how that works out. One other piece I realize I don't have here yet. Oh wait, I made that a little too long. Oops. Gotta have the little earring too. Maybe we'll move you down just a little bit. think we're progressing nicely. Oh, right, I forgot I didn't scale this part. Alright, I think we can use this. Let's just get the face and then his bow. And then we might be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, speaking of Luin, though, I hope we eventually get another WACCA collab with Archaea, because I'd really like to get a shot at his limited map. Yeah. Unfortunately, the last time it ran when he came out and everything, I didn't have the WACCA packs, so unfortunately, getting him before was not an option. You know what? Maybe we'll put all of it in and I'll just mask everything out later that needs to go away. But yeah, I kind of want his interesting pupils in there, though, too. not sure how much of a distinctly Luin part of him they are, but... Here, if I'm not sure, then we'll... We'll put them in just to be sure. Should really have shrunken the eraser there. Let's see, we don't need you anymore. What we do want, however... Oh wait, no, I do need that. Just for a moment. I think we need to move that over a little. Excuse me. Thank you. How'd that part wind up in there? Hello, Zoda, and yes, usually my art winds up on my Discord and on Twitter and Blue Sky. So if you ever want to find any of those, the usual places. But there we go, much better. At least now it actually looks like he's looking toward the viewer instead of away. Not sure whether or not this will look right this way, but I figure I could at least give it a shot. Yeah, no, doing it as a sketch, it doesn't really work out that way. It would work if I was coloring it, but... yeah, no, I think it's gonna be better to leave it this way. Oh wait, before I go worry about masking that, let's do... before I wind up leaving out his very large, very important bow. Those are important. Exactly, and the last thing I need is Luin going all rune mode on me. I forgot something important. Well, I mean, that's... considering what you have to do to unlock Rune as a navigator in the first place, yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait, I put that on the close layer. Hang on. It needs to be in its own spot. Oh yeah, I definitely like both. They're each good in their own distinct way. Yeah. Luin sees your potential and is ready to see you actually realize it, while Rune's gonna make it so you don't even have a choice but to exceed your limits. Oh yes, I do. I've been simul streaming actually for a while. But in addition to that, I also sometimes put regular videos up there that don't work as streamed content, but Like, I've been working on a Sound Voltex tutorial series lately that I need to put a final video out for. It suddenly has an extra section I've got to put in because of the update that happened on the 22nd. But I also haven't even gotten started on getting the recording done for that, much less arranging things for the videos. But that, and occasionally I'll put clips on there and other different videos. Exactly. Because there's some stuff that just... Because, like, I would do a live arcade stream, but I just don't have the setup for it. Don't have the setup for it, and that would be murderously expensive. So, a thing I definitely want to do later, but just not something I can reasonably do right now. The bigger part is the fact that I just don't have really a proper setup to do it, though. Yes, I've got a YouTube channel, I've got a store I help run, I have my Ko-fi that I do commissions from. I have both Twitter and Blue Sky if you want to find stuff off-stream there. Yep, I have lots of places. I think that's basically where that would need to be. Let's see. As I've said it before, there are sometimes things that the digital me just can't really do. Yeah, not being able to manifest in the physical world does have certain drawbacks. Just fix this up a little bit, because I think we're getting pretty close, actually. Yeah, thinking about it, that's probably a little farther. I think it would be. Let's see. Okay, alright, yeah, no, that would actually be a little bit, and first off, that's not part of the bow. Sorry, Toa. Goodbye, Toa. Thank you, Toa. We're getting pretty close to actually being done with this one, so that's cool. There's no part where a bunch of the details I put in there suddenly disappear. Yeah, this is Luin, the third navigator from WACCA. That too. Yeah, no, this would all be in front. I would think so. We will do it this way. I mean, sadly, a lot of the detail I put into getting the hand in the right spot and everything is gonna go away, but... gotta remember the mission. For anyone who's not currently in ad jail, though. Yeah, I don't know if there's really anything else that I intended to do with him. Let's see how it looks if I do stuff with the eyelashes. Hmm. Trying to think. I think I might actually like it better without the... Yeah, since I'm not coloring, I think I like it better without any of the color in there. You know, other than the hair length being different, you could almost say that this could be either regular Luin or Rune. But if I remember, I think Rune has like shoulder length hair or something. That is true. Excuse me. I haven't looked at Rune too much, so I kind of forgot about the horns. Who knows? Maybe they're just cosplay horns and he just wears them when he's in Rune mode to look edgy. Or maybe they're like the... Maybe they're like the anime horns that pop up. You know how when someone's getting all really angry and suddenly you might see like double horns pop up, fire shoot out of their mouth or whatever. Maybe they're meant to be like that, but more permanent. Who knows? But yeah, no, I think that I might actually be pretty well set for this. And we will... One. Export another copy. Yep, now properly saved. Then as far as this particular picture goes, my work here is done. However, I've still got some time, so... Oh no, Sekai's tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Project Sekai for 8 hours tomorrow. I don't think I need to play anymore right now. I already did my daily autos. I definitely want to make sure to capitalize on things with that now, because I've got a team that's actually super powerful for, well, compared to anything I normally have for the current event. Any warming up I do, if I did it tonight, I'd end up cooling off by tomorrow anyway, so. Nope. Today belongs to the art mines. Alright, let's see. Do we have a thing of... Okay, and I was wrong about Rune's hair length too. I thought it was like shoulder length, though. He's got some long hair. And also a tattered cloak. Kind of looks like a vampire. But with being all spiffy dressed and having the tattered cape and everything. Some sort of vampire devil thing. And yet still has the silly spiral cowlick in the front. Well, I suppose in the end, even Rune is still Luin. But yeah, this event for Sekai, it was basically made for me. I definitely won't have enough time to finish this, but we'll set up another copy. Another thing here. And by this picture here, it looks like apparently they made a stand-in of it. Or somebody just conceptualized one, I don't know. But, you know, you brought up a very interesting idea there, Misaki, so. Oh. Hey, Madge, good timing. Because I got the Luin sketch done. Alright, where should I send the full thing of this to you anyway? Should I do it on, like, Discord or something, or...? Because I just realized I don't have a direct contact for you at the moment. And I'd like to send the full-size version of the things I do like these to the one who requested them. I post a smaller version when I'm showing it off to other people, but I like the one who did the request to get the full 100% scale version. Oh, yeah, I figured you were in Undies' server, so yeah, I'll just bug you there. I mean, since the subject of undies came up. Anyway, yeah, now for something cursed to at least start on a little bit. I don't know if we'll actually finish it, but Misaki got the idea rolling around in my head, so. Oh, hey, that's cool. No, not that one. I want that one. Here. This needs to go away. Goodbye. No grids. That's way too far down. Alright, that's a little bit better. Probably putting more effort than I need to for a silly joke thing, but especially when there's no way this is actually getting done in like 40 minutes, but oh wait, right, and that's like angled, isn't it? Yeah. Right, you know what? We are going to who knows, maybe I'll work on this after the stream too. Right. That's all we really need from you, so. If I end up doing so, I absolutely will let you know. You'll end up seeing it on my Discord too if I do. Right, maybe I do need Jared up here still. Oh yeah, no, this just shows like the whole thing, doesn't it? Okay. Even after knowing where the name actually comes from, that's still a very powerful name. Either way, thanks for letting me know. because that will actually be very important information. Now we can get back to what I was really here for. I just now noticed that Rune's got some very interesting rainbow eyes, too. Kinda like that. But yes, you never know what you're gonna get here, Pasta. Either way, welcome in. Yeah, I got done the original thing I was working on here, so since I didn't really have enough time to start a full-fledged idea, I capitalized off of a silly joke that Misaki offered up in passing. Here's the question, Misaki. Was that somebody you? Well, you have to admit, it's a fair question. get back to working on the hair in a little bit. It originally wasn't meaning for the mouth to be a bit tilted, but kind of gives a real smug look to him, so I think I like it. I think I'm keeping it. With it being a little higher up there and all that. Yeah. Now the biggest mystery is probably going to be who or what am I going to wind up drawing next week? Actually, depending on how point gains go and everything. And hello, good morning, Pasta. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, depending on how certain people's point gathering goes, and if I end up doing that thing beforehand, we might already know what I'm drawing next week. Suppose we'll see. move this over. Around 1.25 diodes. Yeah, maybe we should just make that eventually become a proper unit of measurement. There you go. The dio will become the new world currency. Well, why not? I'll just use my own sketch here for reference for the other side. No, not this one. I don't need that. Don't need this one either. I mean, those are all well and good, but they're not what I'm here for right now. I guess other than the fact that the bangs on the one side are a bit longer, they don't really... Does it really change that much? Oh yeah, I guess it does change quite a bit for... Oh, yeah, no, the bangs are like way longer on that side for Rune. Okay. You know what? Maybe I do want the proper reference picture again. Alright, get over here. And of course, because it's a PNG that doesn't want to be a PNG, we get the lovely situation where we've got him in his black outfit and black hair on a black background. But sometimes that's how it goes. Let's see. Right now he's a little bit bald on the one side, but oh, you don't hear this music much because I only use it when I'm not doing something that has a background music by default. Like, You'll hear this when I'm doing crafty things, usually. Like, if I'm building Gunpla or whatever, a lot of times I'll have this running. And when I'm drawing, I do this too. But considering most of what I do otherwise is playing games, and those have their own music, so I really don't put background music on for those. But no, this has been here since the beginning. Well, the beginning of when I was VTubing anyway. Ended up putting all that on a separate thing, but you know what? I got everything I needed for the ruler here anyway, so goodbye. Alright, maybe we need the... Oh, too big. There we go, okay. Now maybe we can try and finish this. Or at least get as far as we can. Oh, looks like we wound up with a little more here than I expected, so you know what? We'll give you some over there too. Just felt like you needed a little extra up top. Thank you for a little bit. Let's see, what else do we need to do over there? maybe embellishing a bit here and there with parts of the hair, but why not? Creative license. Yep. Honestly, I'm making it farther than I originally expected to. A shame there's still no way I'm gonna finish this, but... Oh. Yeah, nah, I didn't wind up going through and arranging any of that. Maybe in the future I'll start trying to prepare playlists that are related to whatever I'm drawing. But for now, we're just using the standard BGM. Blessed be Dova Syndrome. Most stuff there is free to use as long as you're using it as... Oh, why do you say that? Blame Misaki. Yeah, I'm not sure if it links properly back to the original comment, but... But yeah, someone had to make a comment about Rune mobbing all over the place. So... that got a disgusting brain worm in my head, and now we're here. We're now... because... Yep. Luin has 2 separate forms. So, it actually works out perfectly in, like, the worst possible way. So... Oh, now I'm over things like this. Yeah, I've never actually seen Morbius, so I don't know if it's as bad as people like to call it, but... one of those people had fun with it, hey. And even if it was bad, if people found their way of making it entertaining in their own way, I say more power to them. Oh, no, there's a special circle for the people who do things like going ballistic in theaters or whatever. Maybe right near the people who don't return their shopping carts properly. Or, I suppose, trolleys, depending on the region you're from. Yeah. The people who can't keep a theater clean after a visit, yet they should not be allowed outside. Jail. Forever. I used to still think it's kind of funny how, even in serious mode, Luin/Rune has the silly spiral cowlicks everywhere. Oh. Hello there, VVINF. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce your name, but either way, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're coming close to when I'm gonna be wrapping up for the night, but still appreciate you coming by. Just because I did make it as far as I did with this, I'll probably try to clean things up slightly, and I will end up most likely posting this later. So, if for some reason your brain is as damaged as mine and you find this actually entertaining, then keep an eye out on my socials, because this will wind up being there. Oh, I'm gonna be wrapping up too, so I still have to get text put on here. And that's something I think I'll do off stream. But have a good rest of the day/night yourself. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, just gonna kind of chill for the last few moments, so. But yeah, I'm planning on, as I've said, and as the title of the stream implies, I'm gonna be making this a regular thing for a while. I did mention earlier, but it's not gonna always be just rough sketches like this either. Sometimes I'll be working on more complete things. So if you're interested in seeing how any of that turns out, make sure to stop in. But no specific announcements at the moment. For any new people, you can find all the places I'm skulking around in through my link tree, so be sure to check that out. And if you save up enough points by hanging out here, you'll be able to even get sketches like this yourself. Or you can always go on my Ko-fi and just request one directly. But anyway, that's it for now, so thanks for everybody who came by. I will be back tomorrow to play some Project Sekai as per usual. Oh, welcome in, Liv. Why not, while we're here. But for now, I think that's gonna do it for me, and I'm gonna find out where it is I'm gonna send you to.